Hey you guys, it's Loey. Today I'm going to be doing a video on something I never thought I would actually be talking about. So if you had told me a couple of months ago I would be reviewing hair extensions, I probably would have laughed in your face. Because I, number one, have naturally very thick hair. Very thick. I actually am one of those people who has to get my hair thinned every time I go and get it cut. I also have very naturally long hair. So when I was contacted by Irresistible Me to do a review of their hair extensions, you know, to see if I like them, to see if I wanted to make a video and tell you guys about them, I didn't know. Initially, I was like, there's no point to this. My hair is really long, it's really thick. You know, I don't think that these are really going to provide anything for me. It's just going to be more hair to toss into this thick mess that I have. So when I tried these, you know, I've been wearing them for a little while. I haven't actually worn them on camera yet. This will have been my first time, you know, wearing them on camera. I was so blown away the first time that I wore them. I just knew I had to play with them more and more and more and figure out exactly how I wanted to wear them and everything like that. So I'm gonna stop rambling and just kind of get into this. I'm going to really explain why someone like me would want clip-in hair extensions, because I know why women with thin or short hair would want clip-in extensions. But for someone like me who has, you know, long hair, you know, thick hair, you might not think that you would want them. I was just so blown away by the quality of these and how much I love them, and by how wrong I was in thinking I wouldn't like them or I wouldn't need them, that I knew I had to make a video for you guys. So I hope this isn't too lengthy. This is an official review of my Irresistible Me clip-in hair extensions. The set that I currently have, I have some of my hair right now, but I have, let me make sure I have the information right, it's in here. I have the Royal number 613 18-inch 200 gram extensions. These are natural hair extensions, so I can, you know, like curl them, straighten them, use heat on them. They're like my hair, it's just I put them in whenever I want to wear them. I'm in the color Platinum Blonde, which I think is a pretty good match for me. I really don't think you can tell much of a difference. It's like ever so slightly lighter, but I thought it would be better to go slightly lighter rather than slightly darker. Because my hair is such a multitude of blonde shades, I really tried to match it to the lightest blonde that I had, and I really like the way that it wound up looking. I'm gonna see if I can find a hair extension to show you. This is a full piece of an extension. So compared to my regular hair, this would be a strand of my own hair. I think it's just the slightest bit lighter, maybe a little bit. When I put them like side by side like that, I think you definitely can tell, but once like everything is kind of smoothed down over my head, I really don't think you can tell they're that much lighter. I curled them this morning with the rest of my hair, and I just love the way that the curls turned out. And I'm gonna just kind of get into the extensions themselves. As I said previously, I have very thick, very long hair, so I wasn't able to fit every extension in my head. I have one of the 4 clips in the back of my head, one of the 3 clips, and then one of the 2 clips on either side. This is what the extensions look like. This is just a 2 clipper. And as you can see, they're just long and they have a bit of natural wave. They're mostly straight, mostly very silky. And when I first wore these, you know, when I just kind of put them in my hair, my natural hair is so coarse and so damaged, it just looks silly. So I'm one of those people who I can't just like toss these in my hair. My hair isn't naturally smooth. I have a lot of texture and a lot of kink and wave. So I have to style my hair with these in, which certainly isn't a chore. I find that they curl about the same as my regular hair. Maybe not as quickly. I might have to touch up in certain areas when I do my whole head with the extensions in, but I think that's because my natural hair is so damaged and this is such fine hair. I'm sitting here like combing it. I hope that isn't like creepy. They are so insanely silky and soft to the touch. They feel so strong, and what I love the most about them is the thickness goes to the bottom. So as you can see, obviously the bottoms kind of taper out, but I really do think that the thickness in this hair is really kept all the way through. And that's where these come into play for me, and that's why these kind of surprised me with how much I like them. Because if you can see my hair, it's thick, it's long. These extensions, if you kind of look at them in comparison to my hair, so I'll put them right up here, they're gonna fall about the same length as my hair, maybe a little bit longer since they're straight. And I'll actually show you where I have them clipped in just right up there. Don't laugh at me if I'm doing it wrong. This is my real first experience with them. You know, they're about the same length as my hair, so I'm putting that one back there. And where these really come into play for me is where at the ends of my hair, where my hair gets so thin from all the damage, from all the bleaching and the heat, and the fact that I literally have not cut my hair since last July. I had a really bad haircut and I'm slightly terrified to get another one. But really and truly, this just makes my hair look so much fuller. And I like the fact that they are, you know, they're pretty substantial when I put them in. So like the 4-clip piece basically covers a lot of surface area, but it's not so heavy that I feel silly wearing it out in the Georgia sun. Does that make sense? And I can wear this hair and feel like I have a little bit of extra something to my hair without feeling like it's complete and total overkill, number one. Or number two, feeling like it looks fake or silly or not like real hair, because absolutely no one, I mean, if someone was to walk up to me and like compliment my hair, that's one thing, but if you were to compliment my extensions, I would immediately, I just like pulled on my hair, sorry. I would be so self-conscious that you could tell. And I honestly don't think that this is a product where you can tell. I have washed them now just once, and I felt like they dried really nicely, you know, just with that really subtle wave again at the very bottom. They still feel quite soft. I washed mine with baby shampoo because I've heard that's the best thing to do for them. And it just kind of took out whatever I had styled them in previously and kind of reset them to their natural state. Sorry, my it's really early in the morning. I hope my voice isn't like obscenely croaky or creaky or anything. I literally feel like Aurora Sleeping Beauty in these. I have nothing bad to say about them. I think that the quality is incredible, and as they are the first clip-in extensions I've ever tried, I can't exactly sit here and give you like a comparison. And I can't exactly tell you how they would work for you if you had thin hair, if you had super brittle hair. I can tell you that in my personal, like what I'm seeing right now, I really think that they would blend quite easily into your hair so long as you picked the right length for you, and as long as you didn't pick a color that was too off. And they do have a fantastic system on the Irresistible Me website where you can actually see the colors side by side, and it's actually the sweet girl Sabrina from MAC Eyeshadow Consultant. I hope I did not totally get her username wrong. You guys hopefully know who I'm talking about, but she actually does a video with them where she compares all of the hair side by side so you can really get a good look at it and know if this color is too warm for you, if this color is too cool, why that one would be slightly too dark. So I think it's a fantastic system. It was truly foolproof. I'm someone with zero experience in hair extensions. They basically told me to go and pick them out. Of course, they directed me to all of this awesome material because they are just the freaking best. But at the same time, you know, I'm not someone who's experienced in this, and I pretty much picked out everything correctly on the first try just by watching videos through them and also just kind of listening to the advice that I was given. So this is a product that's been incorporated into my beauty routine that I never thought I would have before. And again, I can't sit here and give you comparisons, but these hair extensions with no prior knowledge on hair extensions, for me, I'm so impressed. I never thought that I could like something that I would just put into my hair. I always assumed clip-in extensions would be grungy and like plasticky and they wouldn't curl well and they would like fall apart. And I'm just so floored at how wrong I was. I'm so pleasantly surprised with how beautiful that they look that I couldn't be any happier with the results. And I did just want to tell them, you know, tell you guys about them. And I will make sure to link everything down below, where you can buy these, how much they will cost, everything like that. You know, they are an investment, but they're also something that are going to last for a very long time, you know, granted you take care of it properly. They are amazing quality, and they are definitely something I am looking forward to continuing to use. So I hope you guys found this helpful, and if you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up. I will leave all of the information for Irresistible Me down below, so make sure to go and check that out. I think, again, if you are interested in this type of thing, this is really going to be a product that I think you are going to enjoy. And I think it's a very fun beauty experiment. I've really enjoyed learning how to wear these. It's like learning how to style your hair for the first time all over again. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and until my next video, I love you girls so much and I will see you very soon. Bye!